down to the baseline. Get down to the baseline.
AstroNerdBoy here.
Ready?
Sorry about that. And we are going live and direct. We're going to play some Fate Grand Order. I can get everything set up right. Bloody rubbish. These things happen sometimes. These things happen. Alrighty. Welcome to those who have joined. Appreciate it. Alright. So we got packed energy. It's been a busy day. Had to spend most of the day working. It's going to be another long night tonight, but that's okay. I'm taking a break. I'm going to do my FGO stuff. Alright, gotta get my cheat sheet up because that's how I roll, y'all. So you have to give me a moment to check that. Alright, what do I need to do? I hate it when that cheat deal goes there. Let's see. Okay, this has not unlocked yet. It may though. Well, you know it's gonna bloody. I'm gonna try to start something and it's gonna go through and tell me, oh, we're gonna restart everything. Let's see if I can trigger that automatically. Sorry about this. I know it's gonna freaking. The way this game works. Oh, I swear to you. Note to self, don't start it this time, huh? Well, I guess the only way we can go about it is try one. And then it will go, oh, I can't do that. Can't. And then it'll throw me out and start everything over from scratch. At least that's how it usually does things. So, may as well. Oops, doggone it. This is bugs. Which one of these things were bugs? Is it? I can never remember. I don't think it's the bronze. No, it is. Okay. Well, I need the 100% ones. Anyway. Guess I need to write these suckers down. So I know what does what. I swear. I hate when that happens. I think I need a new mouse. Because it sometimes just goes, oh, I'm gonna click here when I didn't want to. Of course, some of that could be operator error, but yeah, let's just pull this in. Alright, well, we don't want currency farming. I think I'm just going to use party 1. Because this is the mishmash video fight. By the way, welcome to those who are joining. Alright, we got riders, a lancer in the middle because reasons, and a lancer at the end because reasons. Really. Well, you know, I could go. Could go berserker, but kind of like an AoE clear at the end. So let me bring in my girl to help handle that. Waver is not good against riders, of course, but we will deal with that. Alright, let's go, because it's going to reset me anyway as soon as I hit start quest, I'm pretty sure. And again, maybe not, maybe after this. It'll probably be after that. Yep. Because that's how this game rolls. Can't do the update immediately. Nope, nope, nope. No, it's going to wait till you're doing something critical, like trying to start the game. Oh boy. And then it takes forever. Gotta love a black screen here. All the way to the beginning. Really? Really? Well, just for fun, let's see. Yeah, it's all tied to the current event. This hasn't been updated, has it? Nope. Alright, take 2. Oh, now it wants to go here. Well, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one fight here because I was already set up for it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, and then I'll go back to the main quest line. Hey, yay! I get to see this again! Because I don't get to see it enough. And more loading. Boy, this is like exciting stuff for people watching. Hey, we get to see a lot of load screens. Not sure if it's BlueStacks that causes some of this lag or what. I don't have this kind of problem on anything else. But it's always possible that for whatever reason BlueStacks, you know, could be causing a lag delay. Yeah. You know, I think I want to boost defense just because this is terrible. Oh, that was really bad. I almost wish I'd brought in Nero Bride for a heal. I think I'll do that. We got time to juice up. And, you know, Waver will boost them up as well. Alright, you in the middle, out. I always love the fights where they decide to mix and match. Oh, this is brilliant stuff right here. Just enough. Wow, they are really smacking her down hard. Boy, that's irritating. That's just irritating as can be. I'm gonna go. We'll do a quick chain. Alright. Really don't want to do I want to save my Noble Phantasm for the last fight, because the last fight has a 226,000k servant. Let's go. We do this, maybe. I got it down partially. Yep, keep targeting her, because that's what we want. Hopefully this will be enough. Nope, of course not. Of course not. Well, we'll get to 200%, so that'll make for a fun NP bomb. I always do the fun stuff here, and well, she's at 200%, but you know I need the attack boost. This will probably be way more than enough, but I'm going to do a chain as well. Lay the smack down on this fool. Hi, Karos. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Of course, I've had the account for years, so... Well, I actually started way back when the game first started. And I rage quit for a few months. But I really like the franchise, so I came back. And when I came back, I actually did a little bit of reading up and improved my game. And then I was able to use the recent Nerofest to really farm and get a lot of my servants up to level 90 that were 5-star, and really improve my lineup, get a bunch of skills up to 10, or if not 10, at least get them up a little bit higher. Okay, obtain 1 hero shield. Alright. Get all the stuff. I haven't bought anything from the store yet, and I need to. And probably what will happen is when I actually get to farming, I will start buying some of those CE out there. It'll improve. It'll increase the number of monster fights that I have to do, which makes everything longer, but then it gives you more currency. So, yeah, this is a game. If I wasn't so into the Fate franchise, I would not play it. Alright, this is part of the main quest, so let me go to my cheat for the main quest in the pyramid. And I've read that I've got to do bloody challenge quests to get Ellie Saber to NP5. What are you planning to buy? Right now, nothing. Oh, in the shop. Yeah. So I want to clear the shop. Getting these CE is very important because then there's 5 of them you can buy. I get all 5. It will boost the, like for example on this one, it will boost the bug and golem drop rate by 100% when it's max limit broken. Right now it's only 25, but if you get all 5 and combine them, it'll boost it to 100. And then this one is a little bit similar. It'll boost the appearance of skeletons, ghosts, and Lamia. max limit break that, it'll get to 100. Now, of course, the game is only selling 4 of these, the 5-star ones, because, you know, well, they like being like that. And so I have to get one of these to drop in the game as a reward to get it to NP5. But yeah, this is the last time I can. Whoops. Well, what did I do? Oh, it's loading again. But this is the last time that let me go back into the shop again real quick. This is the last time I can get her as a character. This is the rerun event. So, but and then I gotta buy all these to get her ascended, so that she can get to level 80. And then I'm gonna get all these is the plan. Get all these and for sure get this crystallized lore. That's the only way you can get a skill to 10. After that, I need all this stuff. I need all of this. So I'm going to try to get all that. The monuments will be last. That's the caster piece, because I'm down below 100, is the only thing that's of any real concern. It's not that big a concern yet. Welcome to whoever has joined. Let's see, forever. What do you mean by that, Ikaros? Forever. I don't know what that means. Sorry. I'm probably just befuddled. There is a delay too, but on the stream. Not bad. I'm gonna have to test a little bit faster response rate. All right. This is the last main fight. There are front row 2 sabers, second row 3 sabers, third row an ugliness, mixed bag. This isn't going to be anything to worry about. Alright, so all these servants do plus 50% damage, so yay. Alright, so what I want to do is I'm going to oh yeah, Elizabeth. Yeah, Elizabeth Saber, Ikaros. Yeah, this event, this Halloween event, came out last Halloween, and so most people playing the game right now already have her. Well, I had rage quit back then, so I did not do this event. So I don't have her. This is the rerun, so this is the last chance I get to collect this servant. After this rerun event, you can't ever get her again, and which to me is a problem. I don't like that part of the game. I think that these welfare servants should go into the free summon pool after a period of time for new players. It's just not right that new players get penalized because they were not around to do these events when they first came out. So, but that's just my opinion. Let's see. Let's remove you. Let's remove you. I probably could have kept the CE. I think I'll keep him in there. Yeah, there's an assassin in the middle, so nothing else. He can help there. I want an archer. In fact, I want the archer. Archer. Yes, yes. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. And I think, because I want to boost, I can either give him that, but I think what I want to do is, man, I'm not seeing it. I know I've got a Buster enhancing. There it is. Man, I want that to be an NP5. But that's okay. Gilgamesh, I've got his third skill upgraded, so he can give himself 20% NP charge. And then Waver can give him the rest. And then I'm going to put in her. I'm just going to use her to clear overkill, clear wave 2. Okay, and I need, let's see. We'll do that, plus 15% attack. Gotta get her last skill up. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, that's gonna do it. I could take her out and put in something that, in fact, why don't I do that just for the bond points? We'll put my own in there. Oh! Hey, that works. I don't need a, okay. Let's rock. Let's rock. No quest item. No quest item. Yeah, I need to get Ishtar up to NP2. At NP1, I mean, she's pretty good. At NP2, you know, she does more damage. Ditto Gilgamesh. I skipped these story bits, by the way. They're really, in a game like this, they almost have so little relevance to the fight you have to do. It's usually blather, blather, blather. Ooh, look, monsters. Let's fight. You know, a lot of people get into the story. I do not. So there are other games I've played where the story is actually a meaningful thing, where the story is, okay, we need to go out and, you know, there are these enemies over here. We need to go out and take them out if we need to get to our next objective in the story. Go out and wipe them out. Okay, that's pretty short, straightforward, clear. In this, it's like, you know, they're trying to tell some elaborate story to do the tie back to the original. This is a risk. I'm not sure I'll be able to. We'll see, though. Let's see if it takes him out. But nah, I knew it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. The next round is pretty weak, so it's not like her NP can't take them out. That's what I hate about this skill being on a delayed timer like that. It's just, it's annoying. I'll do this just for fun. Don't need to, but hey. Anyway, I am mind wandering there. Yeah, the stories in Fate Grand Order are tiebacks to the original visual novel from Fate Stay Night. So, so that's why they do it, and you know, there's a lot of people that like that, but for me, it's like, nope, it's kind of boring. Now, if they put all these stories out in anime form, I'd watch them and it'd be probably more interesting. But when I'm trying to play the game, you know, limited time, it's like, skip the story. I mean, maybe if I had more time, I might try to do the stories. But I kind of doubt it. I don't have the patience anymore. Just, you know, the first 3 or 4 chapters of the game, I really tried. I really tried to get through. And I just could not do it. It was like, ugh, it was like the worst. Alright. Interesting. They made Lancelot a berserker. Well, time to bring some pain, yo.
他にやることないの？存分にあがくがいい。
Don't want to do that. I don't think it matters. I think he'll gather some more crit stars to himself, but there's not that many on the board. And then, why not? Let's do that. Really want to get Gilgamesh to NP2 as well. Alright. We'll use that. Alright, time to bring the hammer down. Hammer time. Yeah, the first chapter of Fate Grand Order does have an anime, and I believe they're working on one now. They may have done one other one. I have to look. The anime came out before the game came out in America, if I recall correctly. So, excuse me, I apologize. Alright. Gilgamesh is so awesome. Oh, loading, skip. Alright. This should give me a Grail and Elichan Saber. Saber. You know, I've never looked. I'm gonna... Well, while this is coming up... Can always use those. And there she is.
Servant Saber. エリザベート・バートリー、勇者として成長して帰ってきたわ。改めてよろしくね、マスター。
Okay. So now then, I have her permanently. So now then, I'm going to have to do whatever fights lock. I hate that they have these hidden. Well, let me look online real quick. She's got 3 skills. She's ranked as a tier 3 server. Oh wait, no, that's the caster one, sorry. This is Elizabeth Brave. She is also tier 3. Okay, so her first skill grants her invincibility for 1 turn, increase in P generation. Mana burst increases mana performance 1 turn, increases defense by 20% for 1 turn. And at level 10, she can get a buster up to 40%. Legend of the Crimson Hero EX can only be used when own NP gauge is at 100% or higher. This is, okay, reduces NP gauge by 100% demerit. Grants 1 random buff from these 5 buffs. Only 1 can be activated. It will either increase own buster performance for 3 turns, Grant party invincibility for 1 turn. Recover party HP. Increases party attack for 1 turn. Or gain critical stars. But it's at random, so it's like, man, that's just total trash. If you could pick which one it did, that would be pretty cool. No wonder she's a, tier 3 5-star servant. I mean 4-star, sorry. 4-star. Too bad you can't wish for 3,000 Saint Quartz. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Alright, so it took us back to the front. And we probably have another quest. Ooh. Okay. So these are... I'll have to look into these. May not get to do any of these until later. But these may be challenge quests of some sort. That's what they look like since they're lower AP count. Doesn't say though. Doesn't say that it's I'll look into it though. This is the fight that's going to get me another gold apple, so I'll go ahead and do this one. And I need that because that's going to boost the drop rate for the monsters that we're going to fight in this. And then switch tabs because I'm cheating like that. This is the what level fight is this? Back, real quick. Demon Lord. Okay. So for this fight, yeah, I definitely want him because it's still bugs and stuff. And those do bugs, yep. So I'll bring him in. And then the party itself, it's riders again with another lancer with another rider. So remove. I'm going to put in... I'll put in her. Although, there's a part of me though. The boss on the last fight is Rider Altria. So Jack would do way more damage against her. You know what? I think I am going to do that. And then I'm going to bring in... I'm going to change it up. I'm going to bring in Nero Bride for the support elements. And then she's arts. I believe, yep. Got her at MP2, so that always helps. So, let's give her... maybe that. Maybe that. With 3,000 Saint Quartz, that sounds like a lot. It ain't. To get every servant, I think I saw a simulator run where it costs quite a bit of money to get, or quite a bit of SQ to get, per 5-star servant that you can drop and get this party started. You know, I'm gonna change this. I don't need a starting charge on NP, so I'm going to go. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm going to check something here. I want to see what what CE I want to use for her. I want to see what CE I want to use for her. Alright, let's see. I do have that. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Couldn't remember what it was. That'll make her way more than, just want to double check. Nero. Nero Claudius Bride. Yeah, in 100 summons, yeah, you might get like 3 or 4 5-star characters. Sometimes you get lucky. Don't get me wrong. When I got Rider, not Rider. Yeah, I guess it is. When I got Maid Alter, 90 SQ, I got 3 of her. The first pull, I got 2, and then in the second, I got 1. So, I'm checking for what. Interesting. I'm gonna stick with Formal Craft. I don't like Black Grail as a CE, and I'm not gonna use a starting booster item. Well, the summon rate for 5-star servants is about 1%. So, and then when they do rate up, they don't actually mean that the percent rate to get a 5-star servant goes up. It's still 1%. It just means that, you know, if Ishtar or Gilgamesh or whomever is on the banner, there's something like a 90% chance that if you pull a 5-star, it'll be the rate up servant. And what's bad is when you pull for servant X in the summon pool, like I did just recently. I did a 30 SQ pull to see if I could get Altria Rider, not Lancer. And instead, I got Gene Ruler. I was like, okay, that's a bummer. And I wasn't going to burn the rest of my SQ because I've already gotten my 5-star that I was going to get. I mean, there's always a chance you could get another one, right? But odds are you're not. You know, you'd have to pull, like, you know, quite a lot more times than I had SQs. So I was like, yeah, I'll have to wait to get her to MP2 later. Boy, this is awful. This is the only bad thing about having him up front. You know, probably shouldn't. In fact, I'm probably playing this quite stupidly now that I think about it. I should have another assassin up here, but it's too late now. I'm stuck with what I got. Oops, let me go back one. And let me boost her NP gain.
あ
とうさすがだな。
無駄だ
Well, they wanted to beat her up, didn't they?
いくよ。切るね。
Actually, let's do this.
いくよ。や。む。や。
Jack is so awesome. Well now, well now. Well, I can do this, this, and this, I think.
いくぞ。や。
I would have rather had an arts up front. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. No, Icarus. That's a guy name, I think. Alright. Buster. And then boom boom. Yeah, see my Waver Coon is taking a real beating. Yeah, I totally played this wrong. Not even totally thinking. I mean, I'm gonna blame the fact that I had to work all day. That I could have worked more tonight. But I got the critical stuff done. They had to get done before midnight tonight, so I'm pretty happy. In fact, it's like a huge burden. It's technically everything else could be done tomorrow, but I want to take a nap tomorrow. So. Alright, alright. Let's take down this sucker. Let's do... We'll start with you and then go boom boom.
や。いくぞ。
Well, I have two healers. Might as well start pumping the healing out.
受け取るがよい。
Alright. Take another shot. With a bunch of trash. Ugh. Really? Oh, this is awful.
いくぞよし
Yeah. Well, this is the node to farm, I think, for... Well, no, I don't think this is actually one I'll be farming. I'm just clearing all these right now for the apples. Are you joking? Are you joking? It's like, we're gonna kill him come whatever or whatever. But I think this is gonna kill
やっと。
this bloodcorn monster. Die! 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 Yes. I get stupid like that sometimes in these games. Alright. Oh, it's Lancer Altar. I just got her in the recent little event. It's kind of funny. I did get her instead of her light side 5-star, and then I used my ticket to get her, so I've got her at NP2. So I have the whole crew. All right, what I want to do is obviously boost my attack here. I want to look at what does my NP do. Alright, deal significant damage to a single enemy, inflict burn, decrease defense, okay, yep. So I'm gonna have her go first. She's getting, she's at 200%, so she'll get an increased defense now on Altria. Yeah. And then we'll use this. I hate that the evade and the boost to quick card effectiveness is on the same deal, but sometimes you don't have a choice. And then let's boost attack. And then let's boost attack. And this is probably gonna be way overkill, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But we'll see. $185 wasn't quite. Oh, it was enough. Okay, so this is definitely overkill. Okay, now what? Well, yeah, this is where having another well, what do I have in the back line? It doesn't matter. These are the last three anyway. I'm tempted though to swap him out with somebody. Ah. Yes, let's just do that. Just for fun. We'll bring Gramps in. I just love how he says that. I've said this before in other streams, but when I was in Japan, we had to take a little class to learn some Japanese phrases and just to get around. So, like, for guys, if you want to say where's the bathroom, you say Benjawa doko desu ka? And but there were a lot of advertisements on Japanese TV where the male voice would talk in a deep voice like this. So after the little class, when we were doing the whole, kind of practicing. Oh, okay. Well, got an extra one of those. Okay, I guess. Anyway, after class, we were doing the practice, and instead of speaking normally, since guys say Benjawa doko desu ka, we go Benjawa doko desu ka. Just to mimic how these guys talk, which is kind of like how Gramps talks. So anyway, now I would have rather have had the 5-star than that, but oh well, I got another whatever. Welcome to those who came into the stream. I don't know if we had someone drop out and come back in or what, but and now we get black screen. Anyway, so I'm gonna worry about those later.
まだまだ暑い日は続きますが、
So I have not read up on them at all.
小さ
I'm
な
just
資源回収に成功
right
し
now
ま
I'm
した。
more interested in collecting the
何
apples.
事も
So let's go to Castletown. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's kind of surprising. Castletown is junk for farming. But let's see, we've got undead. Are you undead? I never can remember. No, it's the silver. So let's look. There we go. I just pull the first one I see. So if someone's watching or at a later date, I didn't not pick because you weren't on the friend list. It was more of a just speed. Alright, it's all archers. So that means it's time for lancers. Including you. Filter, Dunk, Lancer, Doink. And we'll bring in her. Boy, I want her at MP2 so bad. Then we'll bring in her. I wanted to get her to MP2. But like I said, I did not. I got Jean instead. I did get a second one of her though. And we'll bring in Karna. I don't know. There's no divine servants, but it doesn't matter. Let's see. I think I want to do this. And I'm gonna give him the old Buster boost. I could give that to her and give him the oh, let me look. Give me a second. I need to memory like a sieve. I never know what. I don't have memorized what the good CE to use for different servants are. Altria Pendragon Lancer. And no, that's good. That's good. I don't have the other two, the top two, so that's good. So we're gonna go with that. Whoops. Oh, well, I don't have a choice. Well, yeah, I do. Wait. I don't think it's gonna matter though. Yes, it's not gonna matter. What does this do for her though? Yeah, I'll just leave it. The event drops bronze, so I do need that. It would be the silver one that I could swap out, but I'm just leaving it in for now, because I only have the one. And I don't have the CE I need to. Well, I could buy one, but I don't have it yet, and I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Alright. How long have we been going? An hour and 17 minutes. Good grief. Slow. It's another reason to skip the story. It's just too much of a time sink. Too much of a time sink.
力を見せるがよい、勇士。できなければお前の命をもらうまで。行くぞ、ドンスタリオ。
I didn't need to do that for her since. But I always like to.
そうか。
問題ない。
突撃。そら。やっ。
All right.
突撃。
問題ない。
任せよ。
Crit chain going. I was gonna say, watch, she won't kill them all, but she did. But she did.
ああ、
問題ない。
突撃。そら。
Got hit kind of weak there. That's all right though. That's all right. Big ol' eyeball. I think I want to do.
承知した。
そうか。ああ。ほら。
Alrighty then. Doing.
強気ですね。
Now let's do Karna.
承知した。
任せよ。そうか。
せっ。
I just realized I have not been charging up his MP. I have not been charging up his MP at all. Maybe I doubt this is going to be enough.
せっ。武器など真の英雄は目で殺す。
So close, but so far. Wasn't paying attention. I probably should have given him the CE that does
行くぞ。ドンスタリオ。行くぞ。ドンスタリオ。
or gives him a bit more of an initial charge. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This should take out Tesla.
清掃。行きます。強気ですね。
It should be enough.
最果てに光を放つ。そうは空を地をつなげ嵐の怒り。ロンゴミニアド。
Yeah, if I could, I'd skip these Noble Phantasms too. Wow, didn't do nearly as much damage on him as I had hoped. He got a guts off. And didn't hit Karna, so
そうか。突撃。
問題ない。
遅い。
せっ。面には悪く思う。
wasn't even paying attention if that skill had come up or not.
命令とは承知した。
Yeah, you gotta love it when
の慈悲を知れ。
13 hit points.
絶滅とはこれ、この一筋。焼き尽くせ。わさびシャンディ。
ORNG.
我が槍は星の
Yeah, they're done now.
最後の
Done.
輝き。何者も阻むことはできない。
Definitely need those. Yeah, an autoplay would be kind of cool for tedious farming. Especially if you know you could get through without a problem. But this game is definitely set up, you know, to be as out of touch with how things should be as possible. Ooh, I'm out of energy. Well, you know, I'm going to go ahead and burn an apple. Just because I want to clear out all the apple quest. Burn an apple to get an apple. Yeah, probably makes sense, right? But there are more to get, so... let's see. Whom to pull? It's silver, right? Ghosts, skeletons, Lamia. Oh, those pumpkin heads count as skeletons. So you are in, girl. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap that out with this. It's a little bit less of a punch, but that way I'm for sure got an NP to go. Yeah, you know, Ikar says, I doubt it would be that hard to make an AI to take on the farming. Probably where the autoplay may fail is when you fight enemy servants, they have the little notch bars. Whereas when you're playing, you have, you know, not notches, but a percentage. And so, you know, if the enemies and the player character had the same kind of NP charge mechanic, it would probably work fairly easily. But, you know, they designed it so that NP charge is done on a percentage basis, not on a bar gauge. Like, for example, you know, these enemies have 3 little ticks here, whereas I have a bar with a percent. Now, if I had a bar with ticks in it, I think it would be fairly easy. But because it's percent based, I suspect there are complications. Plus, the developers have never seemed that interested in doing a ton of quality of life stuff unless they have to. In Japan, they have a way different mindset about these kind of games than we do in America. So I'm less worried about. Now I'm gonna do this. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this.
強気ですね。
All But in Japan, you're not a true fan unless you're like spending all your money in something and all your time in something to show your total devotion. No, it's a good point, Ikaros. You know, believe me, I'd love to autoplay. For this farm stuff, and there are so many games where they allow it, you know, where you just hit auto, you know, you gotta farm something, just let your characters go through and do their thing. But yeah, this is one of those games where they do not want that for some reason or other. Alright, I'm gonna go here, here, and here. Shit. Well, figures. Alright. Doink. Well, he'll get to 100%. So, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I do it. I've done it in other games I played. I don't play. I used to play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and you could do auto there. Of course, you could not only do auto, you could sim fights. But like in special events, at least you could auto things. Altria. I think I want to do. Well, she's got the boost. She can. I think she's got enough to more than charge up her NP. So. But anyway, what I was gonna say though is like, yeah, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Yeah, if you 3-starred a mission, you could just sim it and get the loot from it. And then in special events, you still had the option to auto fight it. But this game does not have any of that mechanic. Yeah, this game is one of the most unfriendly games in terms of to the player base that I've ever played. And like I said earlier, if it wasn't for the fact that that I'm such a big Fate franchise person, I would never play this game because it's like nuts. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the other thing I wish there was a version of this game that was more like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes or Marvel Strike Force or Raid. I can't think of the subtitle of that game. But where you can collect all the servants rather than having, you know, all 5 stars hidden behind a paywall and most 4 stars. If I didn't have Emiya Archer, I would never play either. Yeah, I've got Emiya. Excuse me. I've got Emiya Archer at NP5, but then that's because I've been around for so long. So I have pulled him. All right, I think. Yeah, because if I do that, yep, she's at 100%. So I'm going to kill him. Kill this eyeball. But Emiya Archer's you know, pretty good 4-star servant. Well, didn't kill him. You're supposed to get one job. One bloody job, and you couldn't even do that. Now, I'm gonna go with a Buster Chain. Alright. Welcome to whomever has joined the channel. The stream. Yes, me brain works. There's the servant I pulled during another raid up. I can't remember for who now. I was so bummed. Oh, I think it was Saber not Saber, but Archer Altria. It's like, are you joking? And then I went stupid. Anyway, so this is a case where I'm kind of wishing that I had gone, made her my single target, since she's a single target NP, that I had really juiced her up. Yeesh. I'm gonna save that for later. I'm just gonna have I'm kind of committed to using Karna now. Kind of messed up. If I'd have thought about it, I would have gone with her to keep having her smack him. But, well, it is what it is. So, with that in mind, we will do this, this, and this. Yeah, I wish Fate Grand Order was, or there was another Fate game where you could just collect all the servants. It may take you a while to farm them for their shards, but you know, where eventually you can get them all juiced up. Beautiful, worked out good, so I didn't need to worry. And then we'll do this. I mean, but you know, this game is designed to milk the otaku in Japan. Well, that's kind of how I play. We all make mistakes, but we still kick their butts in the end. Yeah, that's kind of how I play. I mean, I do make a lot of mistakes. I'm not the world's best gamer. I don't make the best choices. Sometimes I can't see the bleeding obvious in front of me. And a lot of times I just don't remember, because it's a game, and I don't remember things on games like I do for other things. Like for my job, there's like tons of stuff I remember. For a game, like I never can remember which is the good CE, or good recommended CE. For example, I never can remember, like, well, what's a really good strategy here? But now, if I sat down with some game experts in this game, and they walked me through, okay, this is what you do in this situation, this is what you do in that situation. Yeah, it would be actually pretty cool. And then I would learn stuff. That's how I learned how to do the 3-wave clear stuff. Someone on Twitter got a hold of me and said, hey, you know, if I were you, this is how I would play things. I think I'm starting to lose my voice. Pardon me. Yeah, I do think I'm about to lose my voice. Too much live streaming. Alright, so we're in the forest. Let's take a look, see at what ugliness awaits. All assassins. This is where Nerofest is gonna really help me. And this is a mixed bag, so I'm just gonna go here. Let's see, it's assassins, but it's undead. Wait, no. There's a goblin. I don't know what a zombie eater means. But I think it's the gold. Oh, let me double check. See, I can't even remember what these C do. Yeah, that's not it. So I think it's the gold. So let's see if I can find someone with 100% gold. A lot of these players have them from the previous time they played this event. I do not, because this is my first time. There we go. And not only that, it'll give me another boost in attack. Werebeast, Homunculus, Knight. I think the jaguar and goblins count as werebeast, but we'll find out. Okay, so that takes care of the support. This is all let's go into the caster core. Caster. Yeah, learn something new every day. I mean, if I took the time, there are, some people on YouTube, I could look to see if there are any really good instructional videos and, probably get on Reddit and try to read some stuff. And I do use grandorder.gamepress.gg. I gotta try to remember to put a link in the description when I get this video, when it goes, the replay. Because that gives a guide on, how to fight some of these really hard fights. Alright, so I think I want to do Ilya. And there we go. I actually have a decent caster core now. Yeah, it is. GamePress is amazing. And, and I'm going to begin without using this. I'll probably save these for the challenge quest. It's time to load some more. It's amazing what songs go through my head. I work from home now, but when I used to work in a command center or in an office, yeah, you never knew when I would bellow out in some sort of tune, modified, of course, for whatever situation we were in. And as I used to always tell my coworkers, everything is a song. It's just a matter of, making up the lyrics. I used to work with a guy in Texas who, he was awesome at taking songs and making up wacko lyrics. He used to have me in stitches. I'm not nearly as good as him because he could actually rhyme these things. Okay, what do I want to do? I've got her this skill at level 10, so that's a plus 50%. So she's technically already at 100%. So I'm not even going to use that right now. Ilya-chan. I'm thinking I want to do this. Great. 46. RNG for the win. Ouch. I don't like my servants getting hit, even though it's only a game. But I get a kick out of her exclamation. Nani o suru? Whenever she takes a smacking. And then I can have her give it to somebody else. Well, not a lot of okay. Pretty low. And we have more come in. I really do want to get It's just a flesh wound. 'Tis but a scratch. Sounds like someone has seen Monty Python Search for the Holy Grail. Oh, me. You know, I'm going to do this. Just to go ahead and get her thingy-majiggy up. Oh, you failed me, Waver. Waver-kun. And for that, you took a smack. Alright. Let's do an overkill just to do an overkill. Because that's how I roll, y'all. That's how I roll. Oh, you stupid thing. Just doing another little blast on YouTube. Alright. Zombie. Oh, okay. Zombie eater. AKA weird monster. Okay. Boom. Not much. Even less. And, wow. Put the smack on him. Oh, I guess I can boost defense. I think I'll do this. Thanks for the likes, whoever gave those. Appreciate it. Wow, I'm glad I boosted defense. Wow, this is getting ugly. I really don't want to use an attack up ability. But I could do that. We've got 3 turns. And I could chain it with her. Maybe that would be enough, but I could maybe with the boot buster. That may not be the right call. I don't know. This is why I say this is where I don't highly know. I mean, someone else with a lot more experience than me that would go, oh, it's a dumb move, and they'd be right. But I do love seeing, I do love seeing her, her chain animation. It is pretty amusing. Alright, well, he's dead now. I can get them both up to 200%. So that's kind of cool. Alright, well, priority is you. Okay. Apply goods. Increase attack. Yeah, I need to level this up, but we'll give that to her. So she's got more attack. We'll do this. So she's got more attack. And then it's time for a chain. And I guess we'll do this. Try to make sure we killed Jackie-chan. Her story is so messed up in Fate Apocrypha. Ah, killed her. And killed one more. Cool. Got quite well. Wow. Look at this. Great day. Nothing else to do. Alright. Some fools are about to pay for that. Some fools is about to pay. Bring the hammer down, girl. Jack is a girl. It's part of the Fate franchises. It's not really, in this case, I don't really call it gender bender. Because it's not. It's more of a case of the world of Fate Grand Order, Fate Stay Night, and all that stuff. Is that the legends are not correct. So in the case of Jack the Ripper, you know, it was assumed to be a man. Instead, it is a little girl, but you know, she's not even a real person. She's a an amalgam, I guess is the right word. She's a collection of spirits from children who were killed or aborted, and who have resentment against people, primarily women who abandoned them. Thus, the legend of Jack the Ripper in the Fate Grand Order storyline. So it is a girl, but a girl is not even a real girl. Like I said, it's a collection of spirits, and you know, they just form themselves into a little girl shape to represent the children that were killed back in the 1800s and stuff. Well, 1700s maybe. Alright, looking for someone with 100%. Don't tell me I have to do a refresh. Probably. Yeah, looks like. Oh wait, no, there's one. Works for me. Alright, let's go. But yeah, Jack is considered female. But that's why her kit, because of the legend of Jack the Ripper, that's why her kit is an anti-female kit. So, even though she's an assassin, and obviously assassins do great against riders, Jack does awesome, awesomely bad things against female characters with her noble phantasm. Yeah, she's one of the top servants in the game. She's definitely top tier. Her NP also does ignores defense, so that's why she can do so much damage. And then against female enemies or servants, I mean, yeah, it's just insane. And the higher her NP is, of course, the more damage she can do and all that stuff. So, all right. Round 2 of the party time. What do we want to do? I almost think I want to do this. So I've got these at 10, so by the time we get to the last fight, these should be recharged. Watch, I'll pay for that. Oops. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that, that, and
きら
that.
めくぞそこを動くな
Yeah, Jack is good. Yeah, against any female enemy. Welcome, by the way, whoever popped in. Yeah, her kit is quite good. All right. Oh boy. A chain is such a waste. So boink, boink, boink.
罠だ
I just, I hate it. I don't like the kid characters getting hit. I really don't. I think because I want to juice up Ilya a little bit more, I'm going to go
きら
boink,
めくぞ
boink,
任せ
boink.
て
That'll kill this guy, but you know, should be enough to, yeah, let me get a bit more MP charge there. Ah, interesting. Oh wait, no, that's Nero. Not as interesting as I'd hoped. What does this do? Invincible. Yeah, I don't need that, and that's for my NP. So I reckon I will go boink, boink, boink.
そこを動くなしないで
Wow, it's been almost 2-hour stream. Yikes. Ugh, another just terrible.
よし
声きらめくぞ
無駄だ
撃て
Man, that was mostly a waste. Yes, 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 yes.
マナーのな我が劇場マナーのなっていない客よなそこを動くな大輪の花と散れこの奇跡は星のように
I just love that finishing deal.
何をする
Daniels. Oh man, I was gonna boost up. Boy, this is ugly, 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 ugly. Okay. Ooh, this is so ugly. Well, let's hope this is enough.
無駄だ罠だ
Maybe I should have brought in.
簡単すぎるんだよ
It probably didn't matter. Still killed him. I was thinking maybe maybe Merlin would have been a slightly better choice, but maybe not. Shootin' Doji, goodbye. Time for you. Although I don't have their NP gauges at 200%,
こういう
so
のどうだ
won't be as awesome. And definitely want to do this. And I do want to do this.
夏の話題を独り占めだ
Whew. Hello, Yoshiki. Welcome to the channel. And to the stream. Alright. Time to bring the hammer down.
私はもう何も諦めない。
And doom doom. Just in case. He could hide everyone with his illusions. Who is that Ikaros? He could hide everyone with his illusions. I'm a little, I'm not sure who you're referring to there. Kind of stinks that Ilya gets a debuff on her Noble Phantasm. I mean, it really is. I don't understand why she does. I don't know if there's some stupid lore reason or... Oh, Merlin. Oh, okay. Time to mow the grass with the true Goblin Slayer. Never did watch that anime, but then I heard it was so dark at the start. I read a few chapters of the manga. There was a somewhat of an interesting element to it, but it wasn't quite enough to keep me interested. Alright, we got what? One more fight? Alright, let's go. Go, 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 go. And not great solutions here. Not great at all. Attack with MP charge, party illusions, buster buff. Yeah, Merlin does. The buster buff is really nice, and he does do the attack up too, and then of course the invincible. I wasn't really so worried about the invincible or the healing that Merlin does. I think I'm gonna do this. Probably only one fight needed. Mainly because these battles were all just assassins, so you know the casters. I mean, yeah. So the casters had no. I had no real worry about my caster core. All right. I could have used the CE there. Osaka Bihime. Not sure who that is, Yoshiki. Osaka Bihime. Showing my ignorance here. Oh, come on, loading. It just keeps on loading. Alright. Well, we can do a couple more fights, I reckon, and then we'll call it a night. Alright, so now we're down to the old cave in the Ghosts and Goblins parody fight. And in the old cavern... How lovely. Is... casters... And then they throw in a saber in the middle, and then casters with a saber at the end. The support quick, later, buster, assassin, neat. Um. Scarecrows are undead, aren't they? I think. Yes. They're demonic undead, so I need. What is it, the silver ones? You know, I just realized something. Being an idiot. Don't really need to do it, but I probably will anyway, just for the fun of it. Now, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's a silver one I need for undead. Or is it bronze? Yeah, it's definitely not gold. Well, let me check this one real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's silver. There we go. That'll work. The princess also does origami papercraft. Alright. I'm going to do something that may be dumb. Maybe. At least for bond farming. But I'm going to do it anyway. I want the free space. I don't know. I may not have enough. Saber. I'm just going to bring her in. Where are you, Ellie-chan? There we go. Ah, just enough. Just for the boost. Don't need it, but I just want it. Alright. So, we have riders and a saber. This pretty. Yeah, hopefully this is entertaining. I've kind of like doing these. Didn't think I would, but it's kind of fun. I mean, I'm doing this anyway, the farming, and if I can entertain and even educate people, even better. Alright, so writer. Well, there's only one writer that I want to bring in, and that's to take out the trash. My girl from a long time ago, Frances. And then I'm going to bring in whoops, did I do the wrong one? Yes, I did. Not thinking. I'm going to bring her in. And then I'm going to give her I'm going to give her this. And I think I want to bring in another writer. I mean, I could leave him. I could leave in Waver, or I could bring in even Merlin. See, I don't have her skills. Just for the fun of it, I'd love to bring her in, even though she's not as high a tier servant as I'd like overall. But any NP5, any 5-star servant is great, and she was the one I got to NP3 on 90 SQ. 3 pulls and 3 of her. I was like, woohoo! Let's see. Now, you know what? I'd rather have a wave clearer. I mean, I could bring in her, but I don't know that I would get enough charge on my, You know, I'm overthinking this. I'm gonna go with this for now. We'll see how the fight goes. Not exactly keen on it, but we'll see what happens. And I'm going to begin without quest item. Ugh. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 8 minutes. Yeah, this will be the last fight for sure. I think I'm using 40 energy. And I had 50 something. And then I get to go back to lovely work. Lovely work. But then after this week, the project I'm on is finally over, hopefully. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and boost defense right out the gate because and we are gonna go go this way. I like having my Saber Altria dressed up in the more sporty look. Her max ascension has her in a fur cape, mantle kind of thing with a crown and stuff. And to me, it just looks stupid. So I have her in I think it's a second ascension gear. Alright, let's go. Boink, boink, boink. Welcome to those in the stream. Appreciate those who were able to join. Yeah, this stream has gone on way longer than I ever thought it would. I don't have a lot of choices here. Ooh. Alright, this is where the ugliness is. Of course. Of course. Let's see if I do this, I can get some more crit stars. really don't want to use this right away. But you know what? I'm going to do that.
中だな。他にやることないの？
And then we'll do that.
遠慮はします。楽しみです。そうだよ。狙い撃ちです。
Well, let's hope he doesn't go and... Oh, of course he is. Of course. Of course. Of course he was going to do that. You have just got to be joking me.
いいね。遠慮はしません。楽しみです。そうだよ。フリー。
And this wasn't even the hardest fight. Well, it's something to take note of for the next time around. Alright, so Rama, it is time to meet your maker. Ooh, well, by bringing her in, Ultra gets a double boost. Gotta get that raised up. And we'll go ahead and do that. It's probably gonna be massive overkill, but I don't care. Massive overkill is how I roll. It's totally how I roll. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if that's the right call or not, but hey, that's what we're gonna go with. 'Well, it's time for some Rider on the Storm.
ここが命の張りどころってね。任せな。遠慮はしませんとも。
Doesn't matter because Francis is gonna wipe the floor with these
私
bozos.
の名前を覚えていきな。エルドラゴン、太陽を落としたもんだってな。たまにはこういう催しもいいものですね。
Sorry, I was taking a look at something. Alright. I think that is going to wrap up things for tonight. If this ever comes back. We'll see if the intro gets a copyright claim or not. It still amazes me. Yesterday's live stream, no copyright music. I put the link in the description like they asked. Still get a copyright hit. Just insane. Nutty, in fact. How much? Well, I'm getting close. I mean, I'm going to be buying stuff before long. And then I also need to research Are you serious? Oh, no, it's 8 o'clock. I also got to research all these bloody extra ones. It's these right here that give more of the dang sorry, give more of the dang more of her NP boosting deals, more of her cards. Man, I cannot think at all right now. Probably because I know I gotta get back to work. But yeah, I'll have to look for those. And then, you know, I still have to clear out the free quest to get all the apples. Probably before I go to bed tonight, I'll, you know, do a few more of those just to burn off whatever energy I have left. So, anyway, thanks to everyone who came out tonight. I really appreciate it. It was kind of fun. I had some people chatting, Ikaris and Yoshiki. A lot of times people pop in and out and don't really say anything, so it was kind of fun. Anyway, if you like the video, give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Ooh, 1,000. It's just one of the YouTube markers. Don't ask me why, but they like changing stuff, so. Also, I have my anime and manga blog, and I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow. I apologize in advance for those looking for that. I had to work all day, and then I needed some time to just unwind a bit and play some of the game. Anyway, this is AstroNerdBoy, and you guys and girls have a good one, and we will see you next time. Later.